You didn't listen to anyone who's ever been a successful business owner once in their life because, if you did, you'd have a proper business emergency fund. Wouldn't be going into a new asset in cash every single time without having an emergency fund to cover 6 months of that thing being broken, to make sure your employees can have food on the table, to make sure that you can replace a motor. You don't have assets that generate your income without the ability to fix it.
And we did take care of that. You don't know what I'm saying. We did take care of it.
You just said the consequence of it is it all failed because of that, because the motor broke down. Now you're saying you could have taken care of it? What are you talking about? You're contradicting yourself.
We took care of it. No, you didn't. You don't know the inside of the business.
Give me the inside.
I'm telling you, when the motor broke down, we took it to a mechanic shop. Guess what happened to the mechanic shop? The guy did not give me back the truck for 3.5 months. It wasn't our fault.
So you should have had an emergency fund to pay the employees that 3.5 months.
We did.
Then what was the issue?
We spent the money that the emergency fund went out and depleted.
Did you have an emergency fund? Because you've made $0.
I had an emergency fund, and I paid out of my pocket for my employees. I paid out of my pocket.
I also pay for the employees. I wired you 50-ish grand, and you use it to pay off the employees a year ago.
Yes, we paid off the employees, but we also put $20,000 down onto the building that we were buying. We also pay for the wrap that was on the bus. Then we pay for the van that was coming out to the shop that took too long. That's where all that money went to. That money went structurally to every spot and everything that we needed.
Why were you evicted from the building then?
I didn't get evicted from the building. We left the building by our own choice to save money.